Lovely people. How are we doing? How are you all doing? Welcome to AfroClick TV and to Gospel Hour today. So today we are going to enjoy the show very much, and we'll be talking to Mr. Arome Adaji Senior. He is a passionate true lover of worship and impact ideology. He is the pioneer and founder of the Explicit Gospel Crew, Hearts of God Gold Projects. He's the founder of the Widow Smith Project, Sam Project. Whoa, he's into a lot. He is into a lot of projects, and we'll give him time for him to introduce himself, to talk more about himself. Once again, welcome to AfroClick TV. Welcome. I miss you all. How are you doing again? And don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, share, let others join, and then let's all bless the name of the Lord this moment. So without wasting my time, let's just invite our guest for today, Minister. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine. Can you increase the volume?
Sorry, sir.
Can you increase the volume? Is
Oh,
there a way you
sure.
can increase the volume so I can hear you very well? It's
Okay,
very
sir.
low.
Oh, sorry, sir. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let me look for. Or do I use earpiece?
If only you can hear me. If you want to use
Yeah,
an
I can hear
headset.
you, but it's very low.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We'll give you
It's
time
very
to.
low.
We'll give you time to get an a
You
headphone.
say?
We will give you time to get an headphone so you can use
Okay.
a
Okay. All
headphone.
right. Okay.
So guys, as we wait for Minister, let us enjoy some of his songs. Okay, let's bless ourselves with his latest song. Enjoy. Welcome back. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you can hear me now?
Yeah. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay. Akila, leave it. This one is okay. Okay. So I can hear you too.
Okay. So
My children were busy looking around for earpiece everywhere.
it's
I
fine.
can hear you.
Sorry, I understand.
All right.
So we
Okay.
all know music as a
Yeah,
part, as a major part in the kingdom of God when it comes to the things of God.
that's right. Yeah.
So and it's also a part of our lives. Whenever someone is down or someone is
Mm,
happy, the person listens to music.
yeah, very
So,
true.
Mr.
Yeah.
Arome, before we go into the talk, can you also let us know more about you, please?
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to find myself on this program at this time of the year, and it's quite elevating to have an opportunity to meet with you and to be live here. So thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for what you're doing for the kingdom. My name is Arome Adaji Senior. I'm a gospel music minister, a songwriter, a philanthropist. I'm a public servant too with the federal government of Nigeria, and I do music as a passionate call. And I'm an influencer, an entrepreneur too. I do several things, but music is one of the biggest passions that I have that gives me the reason to live every day.
Mm.
So I started with music, and that's what I do. That I write songs. I I produce songs. Totality
Yes,
of
there's a
so
lot going
many,
on for you. Wow. You
a
are a
lot
man
going on around me.
of many talents.
Exactly. So let me just stop here
Wow.
for now. If not, if we keep talking,
Mm-hmm.
there's so much to talk about it.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice.
Yes,
Wow.
yes,
Wow.
yes,
I'm
yes.
so impressed. I'm so impressed. So you're doing all those things and you still have time. How do you make time?
Mm. Yes, we human beings, um, God has given us all the time
Mm-hmm.
actually to do everything. But the only thing we ought to uh, do with the time is to separate whatever you are doing. If you want to do this, you plan for it. If you want to do this, you plan for it. If you want to do that, you plan for it. So I plan my activities per day, per week, per month, per year, so that I'm not caught up with anything that is not needed at all around me. So I program myself very well. That's how I'm able to achieve the things I do.
Oh, yeah, that's very necessary. That draws our
Mm.
attention to we learning how to manage our time well.
Exactly, exactly.
So, Minister, what's your take on music? What do you think is music? When we say music, what comes in mind?
You see, music is the combination of sounds
Mm-hmm.
that pleases the ear. The natural definition of music is a sound or a particular combination of different sounds from different angles, either the instrument, the voice, or just the components of everything that is combined together to give you a sweet sound that pleases your spirit, your soul.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's what we call music. But in there are different types of music. Of course, you
Mm-hmm.
know that
Yeah.
we have ranges of music ranging from reggae, ballad,
Mm-hmm.
soul,
Mm-hmm.
rock, Afro. So these are all also components of music. But when you are talking about music, there's gospel music, there's secular music. So you see, so we have different types of music,
Mm-hmm.
but music in itself is the combination of sounds that pleases your soul or pleases your spirit. But if you want to talk about the gospel music, then we
Yeah,
can now,
that was going to be my question. So, why did you choose gospel music?
yeah, we came from God.
Mm-hmm.
We all came from God. God created the heavens and the earth. He got to a point he created man. So and then you find man doing music. That means we are in the image of God. It means God also has a flair or love for music, because if we love music and somebody created us, it means the person too love music, and music has been before
Mm-hmm.
even we were created. So our creator is a lover of music, you see. So we too are now lovers of music. So I wanted to start from there so that everyone watching this will understand that
Yes.
there's nothing wrong with music because
Mm-hmm.
God created it. And
Mm-hmm.
we find ourselves loving music. It means we're the image of God. So we too, we are also reacting to what God does too on a daily basis. But, the diversion happened when the devil, who was one of the archangels, pride got into him. He was actually in charge of music. So music came from heaven
Mm-hmm.
down here. So that diversion cut out the main essence of music. So now everybody is doing all kinds of music. So I'm doing
So,
music because God, I have, even at birth, my mother used to say, anytime they are playing soft music, they see tears from my eyes.
wow.
That was a little child. So what do I know about music that I should be shedding tears when a soft music is playing? And to surprise you, my daughter, my first daughter,
Mm-hmm.
when she was just 1 year old, one
Mm-hmm.
year old, and I play a worship song, I see tears in her eyes. So I now discover there's something about music in me.
Mm.
There's something about music around us. So I grew up doing music, primary, secondary. I was almost a leader of a group singing in
Wow.
school,
Wow.
university, the same thing, after service, the same thing. So music has become something that came from my spirit. That's what
So
I do. Yeah.
basically, you're a music man. You work with music, you sleep with music, you eat with music. Everything about you is
Everything
music.
about me, if I am upset now, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
upset now and you play a music for me, I calm down.
Oh.
If something
Okay,
is
so
wrong, yeah, yeah,
okay, Minister, what's your
yeah,
take? It's like we've divided the song into two. We have
yes,
gospel music and worldly music. Okay, but
yes,
there are
yes,
some songs
yes,
it doesn't carry the name of Jesus, but the
yes,
lyrics in it speaks to person.
yes.
How do we um what's the difference between worldly and gospel? And so if the song doesn't have the name Jesus in it and the lyrics is okay, do we still
Mm.
bring it under the term gospel or it's just music?
Yes, we have alternative music,
Mm,
we have inspirational music,
mm,
and then we have spiritual songs.
okay,
Now, gospel music is any kind of music that brings glory and honor to God,
okay,
that makes people or diverts people's attention totally on God,
okay.
because God inhabits the praise of His people.
Mm,
So if you are singing a song that glorifies God, that brings honor to God, that makes, since worship is of God, and God also loves music. So if you are glorifying a king, you just imagine how the king will react. So when you're doing music that has to do with God, it has to carry what will give him glory, honor, and worship him in sincerity. So that kind of music, it's acceptable to God and also you, because it comes from your spirit. God is a spirit. It's acceptable to him. But secular music, or you say worldly music, there are
mm,
kinds of music that do not bring glory to God. Maybe you're talking about yourself.
okay.
So it's totally devoid of God.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
So it's not talking about God. It's not bringing glory to God. It's not to God. It's just talking about yourself and your experiences or how you feel. That
mm,
may not attract God there.
mm,
It might just, you are just sharing an experience with somebody else, and somebody like, this person went through this and I'm out of it, and that's all. So
and
it
that's
doesn't
all.
talk about God. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So before we go into your new song, guys, you're still watching AfroClick TV. Continue to share, to subscribe, and to like. In fact,
Yeah.
let's go and listen to the song again. Then you come and tell us
Okay.
about how Okaka came up. Like I have listened to the song like
Where
how many
where did you
times?
get the song? How did you get the song? My
It's on
Jesus.
YouTube. It's everywhere. And I
Wow.
noticed people were using it like that short Instagram thing. It's nice. It's a nice song. So you
Yeah.
tell us how the song came about, okay? Because some
Okay.
people say
Okay.
they have to wait on the Lord, they have to fast and pray before they get their lyrics. So in
Okay.
fact, let's listen to this one. I think I like this one. We'll
Okay.
listen to this first before we go to Okaka. Okay, so
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you.
let's go to this.
All right.
Um, you are you playing or not? Oh. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. My life, miracle working God. I am honored to sing your praise. Oh, about Jesus, your name has no end. Glory to your name. Abba, see, Abba, I lift my hand. Glory to your name. Jesus is your name. Abba, see, Abba. Abba, 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 da 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 da. Magnify your name. And wow. From the sea, you beneath from every shell. I wanna know.
Oh. Whoa. If you leave me, I'm going to play the whole song. I'm not kidding you right now.
Uh,
I'm not kidding.
wow. Wow.
I'm not kidding right now. If you leave me, I'm going to play the whole song.
Wow. Wow.
It's a
Wow.
very, very nice song. So,
Thank you.
how did you come up with Abasi Amana?
Yeah, Nigeria is a typical place where you have different types of languages and dialects. So
Mm,
I'm originally from Kogi State. I'm Igala by tribe.
okay.
Kogi State is just close by Middle Belt here, and
Mm,
because of the nature of kind of music we've been doing over the years, I've been in music for over 30 something years. Though
okay.
in between all this time, I had other things I was doing, so I wasn't paying so much attention. But because I write songs, so I keep finding out from different people um, how how do they see this in their dialect. Like, I want to
Okay.
thank God in your dialect. What does it mean to thank God in your dialect?
Mm-hmm.
So people keep giving me different interpretations. So when I got a Calabar person, I now asked, I want to do a Thanksgiving song to thank God because Amana means thank you. So, and
Okay.
the person now started interpreting, yes, Abasi, oh God, thank you so much for what you've done.
Oh,
So it's a Thanksgiving song.
okay.
Yeah, so, and the person now interpreted it. So I now went back home. carried my piano and I started scoring it. So I scored it and I got my producer and I told him, I have a song in Epic, I want us to do. And that was how I started writing the song. I wrote the verses and I called my team and I said, we're going to do this song together. And this is the interpretation of what I have in mind. I was doing it as a team because those are the members of my group, the Explicit Gospel Crew. I'm their leader. So that was how we got about writing the song, putting the song together, and the song was done. After that, I now planned the video because I work in a place where there are aeroplanes. So I now
Oh,
said, okay, why don't we use my office area to shoot
to
this
shoot.
video? And we made all the necessary arrangements and
Mm.
we're there and it came out very well. They are still playing it everywhere.
So, talking about the team, the explicit gospel crew, how
Yeah.
did it? How did you put up that idea? How did you put up the team? How did it start?
Okay. Yeah. Like I told you initially, I was in music for quite some time, and I left music because of my job, my career
Mm.
as an aviator. So I left music for some time, and I felt no, it's not fair for me to just completely step out of music. I must, even if I'm going to step out of music for a while, I have to get the vision running by
Mm.
establishing a crew even in my abstention, if we build a very formidable structure, they can go minister on my or even without me.
Yeah.
So I got into prayers and I prayed about it, and God just dropped the name explicit. Explicit means make my music very simple for people to be able to sing along with you. When you make something explicitly simple, don't complicate the song. Make it very simple for people to follow. Sometimes you write long songs and people
Mm-hmm.
cannot get the chorus. They can't even get the verse. They don't even understand what you are saying because it's mumbled up with too much of words that people cannot really know what you're talking about. So
Okay.
when I got that name, I said explicit. Okay, so let me go and study about what explicit is all about. I went to the dictionary and I discovered something very, very explainable. So I prayed about it and I started calling my friends. I started doing it alone. Then gradually people like, I love what you're doing. Can we be part of it? Can we be part of it? From one, we went to two, we went to three, we went to four, we went to five, we went to six,
Wow.
went to
Wow.
seven, we went to 10. So,
So you're 10
so
in number?
we're even more than that. We just trying to
Okay.
yeah, so we're just trying to manage the number because so many people want to be part of what we're doing. Because I make it open for everybody. You just come, sing, use your gift
Okay.
as an instrument to bless people. Fine, we're good. But the whole ideology is for us to come and share our gifts in the group. And you do your personal thing. You're free to do your
Mm.
music outside. You're free to go anywhere you want to go. But when we come together, we'll give God a quality worship. So that is
Quality
what we've been
worship.
doing for the past 4 years. We're getting to 5 years by this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
how does a gospel music, do you think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
having enough impact on our youth today, or is it weighing the gospel music and the secular music? Do you think our
Yeah.
gospel musics are having strong impacts on the youth as it's now?
Yes, I would say yes. And another thing I will have to say is maybe
Hmm.
because
Why maybe?
yeah, I know you want to know the maybe. Now you see the secular world is complicated in the sense that it's even the Christians that sing the secular songs.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you go to 90% of all the shows organized by secular people, it's Christians you see there more. So it's
Is it
highly
because of
dominated.
how they package their songs? Is it, I don't
No,
know.
everybody wants to be happy. That's the truth. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be excited. Everybody wants to, that's what we call, everybody wants to catch his groove. Everybody
Mm,
wants to go to a place and listen to something that will definitely appease their conscience or their minds.
mm,
So coming to hear what you want to hear is what the secular people make available for everyone.
okay.
Yes. But what you want God to hear is only a selected few that want to hear.
Mm,
So you see, I'm not saying they are bad, but you see, the Bible even say, "What has darkness got to do with light?"
good light.
So you see, we are children of the light, and the other side is darkness. So, and you know, the devil is the father of this world because
Mm,
he is here. So he want to populate himself by using the secular things and the kind of lyrics, the kind of things they talk about. Uh, that one makes him happy. But the kind of lyrics that I will sing will please God, and the secular world wouldn't want to hear that. So there's this junction where the secular world is trying to dominate the earth.
mm,
You see, so and if you are here, literally, if you're not careful and you're not a child of God, you're not born again, you've not accepted Christ as your personal savior, you're just there. Of course, that will appease to you easily. So most of the people in church, they are the ones in club,
mm.
and most of the people in club are few in church. So we have issues.
So
We have issues.
how can we pull them? How can we pull them? Those.
Now, the strategies we use these days is to create the sounds that they like, is to create the kind of music they are creating because they create it. You know, of course, I don't want to mention a few of them, but the kind of music they do, the dance halls they do, kind of music they do will make you want to dance, will make you
Yeah,
want to jump, will
yeah.
make you want to.
Even
The
the rhythm
rhythm alone,
alone will attract you before you listen to the lyrics.
before you even know the music, what they are saying, you are already dancing.
Yeah.
But when you're in church the other way, you already your spirit is already in tune because that is the essence. So what we need to do is to also create reading, and I thank God for very few gospel ministers who are doing that. Maybe you
Mm.
permit me to mention
Yeah,
one or
sure,
two.
sure, sure.
Yeah, like Samsung. If you have listened to Samsung, it will walk. Last 3 weeks we released the video maximum enjoyment, and
Mm.
so he is trying to pull them to church. Okay, my daughter were in the car and I was driving and I was playing the music and she was dancing seriously. I said, no, 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 don't dance to this kind of music too much. Don't dance to this kind of music. She said, Daddy, why? She now
Mm.
asked me why. So if she will not dance to this music, where is the one she will dance to? What?
Mhm. Mhm.
I was
Mhm.
I was shocked. So I now said, okay, let me play Maximum Enjoyment for You by Samsung. And immediately I started playing the song. She started dancing too. I said, okay, what's the difference? She said, no, there is no more difference. I love this one too. This one
It's
too is
just the
nice.
tune, you
So
know. It's just the
it's
tune.
the tune. So the difference between all these things is the tune and the words that come out,
Comes on it.
the words that came out. So when I asked Samson, he too had the same experience that his
Mm.
son too. He was playing the music in the house and the son was dancing, jumping up and down. And he told him, hey, 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 calm down, calm down, calm down. So why you shouldn't be dancing too much to this kind of music? He said, no, daddy, but is there any other alternative? Is there any other thing that? And I realized that these children, they dance more to the secular world because of the rhythm, the sound, and the way it's prepared.
Mm.
So
Packaging.
we now have to be wise because the children of the world are wiser than the children of God. So we have to be wise now to start creating sounds and beats that sound like them, but
Mm.
we're using more spiritual messages that will also build their spirit, that will change their characters, change their attitude, that will bring them closer to God.
To God. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm actually learning a lot so far that we've spoken. I've
Witness.
learned about
Yeah.
time management. I've learned about
Yeah.
organizing your activities the whole day. And
Yeah.
yeah, so how we package our music. And I also feel like we
Yeah.
parents have the responsibility to kind of educate their children more before you
Yeah.
even dance to the song. At least try and listen to the lyrics, okay? Because
Exactly. Exactly.
sometimes, like I said, they use the tune. The tune catches your attention, and then
Very,
definitely
very,
some of
very
us sometimes unknowingly you find yourself even tapping your feet or singing it
I'm,
unconsciously. Like,
I'm telling you.
unconsciously you find yourself tapping your feet, and then you realize, oh,
Exactly.
what am I doing? Like you already enjoying the thing without
I'm
knowing. So I
telling
feel like
you. Yeah.
in our homes, in our churches, in our school, we have a responsibility,
True.
to help our younger ones.
Yeah.
So
That's
finally,
true.
finally, let's come back. Let's come to Okaka.
Oh.
How did that song come about?
Yeah, I was living in a part of Abuja called Area 10. Is actually in the Federal Capital Territory, and is in the town, the main town of the Federal Capital Territory. And we had an issue. Uh, my wife had an issue, and we were trying to manage the crisis at that time. So the crisis was childbearing, childbirth, and that, that kind of crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I was so worried. I was seriously worried,
Mm.
and I was trying to console her. She shouldn't worry. God is the giver of children.
Yeah.
So, if it doesn't work out that the baby stayed or didn't stay anymore, because when you are talking about miscarriage and things like that,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
So,
sorry.
so
I
I
feel
knew she was.
you.
Yes, I knew she was down. I knew she was down. So I entered the bathroom and I was meditating. I said, God, well, you are you are greater than the greatest. There's
Mm,
nothing that takes you by surprise. You
mm,
know,
mm,
what you allow happened. Yeah, we have prayed. We have had faith. We had children. We have children already. We have two children. So if this happened this way, I give you all the glory because you are the greater than the great.
mm, mm,
So nothing takes you by surprise. So I was just sharing that little experience with myself, and I was
mm,
sharing that message personally to myself, and and I said, "But you are the King of Kings. You are the
mhm,
King over my life.
mhm,
You are the King over my family. You are the King over the world." So I was just worshiping God, and suddenly I started singing, "Eze, Eze, 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 you are highly lifted up." You know, I say, Eze, 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 you are highly lifted up.
Oh,
So
wow.
that chorus just came, and I like, what?
I just
Is
got
this
a
a
song.
new? Yes, I said, can you imagine? I just got the song. Oh.
Got a song.
I just, I just ran out of the toilet,
Mm.
carried my phone, and I
Oh,
recorded that portion.
oh.
Now, easy means king. My king,
Mm.
my king, my king, my king, my king. You are highly lifted up. You know, so I recorded that one too.
Mhm.
So I now ran to the studio the next day, and I said, okay, what will I add to this chorus that will make the song a little more weighty? So
Mm-hmm.
and I said, what is? Let me look for an Igbo word because Eze is in Igbo, in Igbo
Okay.
language. So let
Okay.
me look for another Igbo word that I can add to Eze that can make it more weighty.
Mm.
So I now thought I went around. Then I got Okaka and I started asking, what is the meaning of Okaka? They say
Mm.
greater than the greatest.
Whoa.
So you can remember when I was in the toilet, I was saying, God, you are the greater than the greatest.
Yes.
So I now said, this is it. So I now added, oh, Kaka, you are glorious in all your ways. Oh, Kaka, you are highly lifted up. Oh, Kaka, you are the river that never runs dry. Yeah. Oh, Kaka, we magnify your name. So we say, Eze,
Easy,
Eze,
easy,
Eze, Eze, Eze,
easy.
you are highly
You are highly
lifted
lifted
up.
up.
Yeah,
Oh,
beautiful. So that was how we started recording. And I
mm,
called the team. I said, I've got a song that
mm,
will go, that will touch the world. And everybody was like, Jesus Christ, this song is what? We recorded it and we started
mm,
sharing it with people.
mm,
We've
mm.
gone to Ghana, we've been to Botswana, we've been to Kenya, we've been to several countries singing this song. This song is still blessing people.
So
In
blessed.
fact, this song is about 2 years and a half, but it's still blessing people till now.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's still
guys,
blessing people.
we've heard how it came about. Let's just enjoy it a bit, please. Let's just enjoy it a
Okay,
bit.
okay,
Let's just listen to it a bit,
okay,
please.
okay.
We can't let you sing it all alone. We beg you.
It's well. Okay, we magnify your name. Jesus, 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 Jesus. You are highly lifted up. You are God and God alone. And God, yeah. Jesus. Mhm. Highly lifted up. You are. I'm the biggest, stronger than the strongest. I know that is. We lift your name higher and higher, Lord. That's why I keep loving you. I keep trusting you,
Ah,
God.
well, guys, so that's our song. We'll leave the link
Oh,
down
yes,
below so you can listen to it. But if I listen to your testimony on how
yes,
you got the song,
yes,
I don't know. I just feel like, look, it doesn't matter what you're going through. Like, life will
yes,
throw a lot of things at you.
yes,
The enemy will make you ask yourself, why are you even following God?
yes.
But he is our father. No matter what, he will still come through for us. It
That's
might
right.
be that people are saying things about you, people are mocking you because of childbirth, people are mocking you because you are jobless, people are like, the society can make you question yourself a lot. But don't
That's
forget
true.
that we have someone that sticks closer than a brother. He
That's right.
speaks to the storms in our lives. He is our Prince of Peace.
Please.
He is
Yeah.
the lifter up of our head. He
Mm,
is our shield and our buckler. A lot
yeah.
is going on,
Mm,
but God knows His own, and He will never forsake us. He will
that's right.
never. He's never done it
Yeah.
before, and He's not going to start with you.
Yeah.
I feel like, if I don't control myself, maybe we'll start bursting. Oh, like, don't lose hope. Don't give up. Don't give
Yeah.
in. Don't tap out. It's
Mm.
someone told me that when the challenge is becoming difficult, that means you are closer to your breakthrough. Don't tap out.
Yeah.
Don't give in. Don't give out. Keep
Yeah.
believing. Keep
Mm.
holding on to your faith. Keep trusting
Mm.
God. He is
Mm.
able. He's
He's
able.
able.
He's
He's
able.
able.
He's able. Like, he's able.
Yeah. He can
He
do
will
everything.
continue to be our strength. I mean, we cannot
Amen.
do it with. It's like I'm talking too much, right? I don't know, but it's like something is bubbling out of
Yeah.
me. Don't lose hope. Don't give in. Don't give out. Like, don't give in at all. Don't
Mm.
let the enemy triumph over you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Minister, for listening
That's
to the word, for obeying to the spirit of God in you. Thank you so
mm.
much for availing yourself for God
Yeah.
to use you. So,
Thank you
what
so much.
more
Thank
should
you.
we expect from you? What's the way forward, and what more
Yes.
should we
Okay, first of all, I want to thank you once more again for this biggest opportunity to be here with you. I didn't know it was gonna go this way, but I'm so blessed. I feel so blessed, and I love this program, and I want to call everyone to start watching this program because it's going to educate you, it's going to lift your spirit, it's going to help your soul, develop, in God. So thank you so much once more.
do? Thank you. Thank
Um,
you.
what I have to say is this: for those watching this, I want to encourage you. You are an upcoming artist, or you are also already known artist, or you are just about to be known. I just want to tell you to keep hanging on there. Don't give up. Like my sister just said, just know that God cannot give up on you, so don't give up on yourself.
So,
If I'd given up, maybe by now we would have been singing some of these songs.
yes.
I've written several songs that are known all over the world,
Mm.
but sometimes people don't know who
Who
wrote
wrote
some
the
of those
song?
songs. So maybe in the next edition we'll talk about
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
all that. But
Mm-hmm.
I want to encourage those that are watching us. Please just keep your eyes on this program. Your life will not remain the same. Uh, just keep focused, be consistent, be focused, and be prayerful. Those are my three key words that I use every day when I wake up. Remain consistent, remain focused, and keep praying. Then, if I need to add any other one, stay in the word.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. Um. I. Hello, sir. Can you hear us, please? Okay. I think um Minister's network is breaking. So, guys, you're still watching AfroClick TV. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. I hope you've been blessed. Like, yes, stay in the word. Stay in the word. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Stay in the word. Um, I'm sure we've all been blessed today. I think our minister has gone off. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for coming online. I hope this has blessed you in a way. I hope this has lifted up your spirit. It's not easy, but our God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ask of. Okay, don't tap out. Be blessed. I'm hoping that our minister will be able to join us again. But just a few words before we sign off. No matter what you're going through, no matter what the enemy throws at you, no matter the test of your faith, know that the one that lives in you is bigger, is greater, and much stronger than the one that lives in the earth or in the world. Okay, he worked with our great grandfathers and mothers. He hasn't changed and he won't change. He's the God of yesterday, today, and he will forever remain God. So keep trusting, keep believing, keep holding on to your faith. Keep holding on to your faith. And the one that we serve will not disappoint you. Yay, we have a minister back. Yay.
Okay.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yes. Yeah, the thing network just happened.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. We understand. We understand.
Thank you.
Okay. So, um,
Thank you.
any final words again before we sign off? Um, if someone wants to call you for a program, or you do shows, right, sir?
Uh, um, so when are we going to come back again?
Very soon, very soon, very soon. We have to come back. In fact, we need to continue this
Yeah, we do.
conversation.
We do a lot of shows. We do outreaches. We organize street concerts.
Mm,
We organize concerts in the city, in the town.
mm.
We go to universities. We organize concerts and seminars. We win souls. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
it,
if someone wants to contact you for a program, how can they reach you?
it's so if somebody want to reach us,
Mm,
you can check explicit underscore crew on
mm.
Instagram, then on Facebook, the explicit gospel crew. But if you want to invite us for a program, you can as well reach us. They can reach us through you. Can call you.
Okay, okay. My last question for you, please. What else should we expect from the explicit
Okay,
gospel?
some kind of delay here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what should
yeah.
we
We
expect?
now yeah we've just done the remix of the Okaka with Samson.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Well, guys, I think we've lost Minister again. But you can listen to the song on YouTube. Yeah, you can find the song on YouTube, and then you can follow him on Instagram on the Explicit Gospel Crew on Instagram, and the YouTube is at Arome Senior King of Glory. So you can listen to the songs, you can follow him up. Thank you so much for making time out to listen. Thank you so much for making time out to join me, Mamia, on the show. I hope you've been blessed because I have. And I hope you got something, you've been encouraged, you've been empowered. So as we go to our churches tomorrow, go give God all the praise and step into the new week with your faith risen, okay? Because God is not going to leave us. So till I see you again, please like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comments session. Thank you so much. God bless you all. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. And see you soon. Bye bye.